Let us make 3 prostrations to the Triple Jewels together. Please be seated. Geshe Samdukla for you, for the throat. Geshe Samdukla. Once again, brothers and venerables, brothers and sisters, let us recollect the kindness of the Triple Jewels and our teacher. And with the full gratitude in heart, let us place our palms together to request Geshe to give us to give teachings according to the well wishes and capacities of the students. Geshe, kindly give us the teaching.
I go for refuge and turn my light to the Buddha, the Dharma, the Sangha. By my accumulations of practice of giving and so forth, may I become a Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. I go for refuge and turn my light to the Buddha, the Dharma, the Sangha. By my accumulations of practice of giving and so forth, may I become a Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. I go for refuge and turn my light to the Buddha, the Dharma, the Sangha. By my accumulations of the practice of giving and so forth, may I become a Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. Sanye Joda Sogi Chonam La Chanju Badu Dane Gyapso Che Page Jinso Kebe Sonamgi Dola Benjir Sanye Jubara Isho Sanye Joda Dane Gyapso Che Dage Jinso Kebe Sonamgi Dola Benjir Sanye Jubara Isho Sanye Joda Sogi Chonam Chanju Badu Dane Gyapso Che Dage Jinso Kebe Sonamgi Dola Benjir Sanye Jubara Isho Om Ye Dharma Hetu Prabhava Hetum Tejam Data Gato Yavatat Tejam Chayo Nirodam Evam Vati Mahashramana Yeswa Om Ye Dharma Hetu Prabhava Hetum Tesham Datha Gato Yavatat Tesham Chayo Nirodha Evam Vati Mahashramana Yeswa Om Ye Hetu Prabhavam Hetum Tesham Datha Gato Yavatat Tesham Chayo Nirodha Evam Vati Mahashramana Yeswa. All phenomena arise from causes. The causes taught by the Bhagavad, the cessational causes as well as taught by the grace here. Okay, let us turn to page 220 of the Blaze of the Non-Dual Bodhicittas. Page 220. We are doing the Shree Heruka sadhana explanation. Okay, here. So the problems like shared by Jigmela, who shared up the problem that she faced when she first came to Delhi, seniors abusing in school, seniors abusing, and then Dogala sharing having to cross the river, ice on the river, and very scary, cross the mountain with heavy bows and so forth. So, or any problem that we have gone through, each one of us, we've gone through our own problems. So, where we go through any kind of problems, do you agree with me? One thing that I can say for sure is that all these problems involve two things. One is the trigger of the problem and the who's affected by the problem. I'm affected by the problem and the trigger of the problem. Trigger of the problem and I'm affected by the problem. So I and the trigger. So it's just the I and the trigger meet does not necessarily have a problem. Okay, it doesn't mean that now look, it doesn't mean that Joel, it is your problem, and Jamila, it is your problem. Each one of us is, no, this is not what I'm talking about. So our job is that finally your true nature is so pure, your true nature is extremely beautiful, and yet this self-grasping ignorance, self-centered attitude, these are two things which bully us. For example, what we see as a nasty person. Even a nasty person, why? This is not, the true nature of the person's mind is not nasty. But the person is made nasty, bullied by the self-grasping ignorance, self-centered attitude. These two bully the person to become nasty. By becoming nasty, the person suffers. Immediately the person suffers, and the long run person suffers. So, all our problems, the thing is that when I share these things, these are more, we are talking about beyond the conventional world's understanding of the, for example, say somebody bullies you. You go to the police, you go to the court, and the court will support you, generally speaking. The court will support you, saying it's not your problem, it is not your mistake, it's the bully's mistake. So the bully should be taught lesson. This is conventional world. Now we are learning something whereby finally you say your problem will be stopped completely. Whereas if you go to the court will punish the other person, the culprit, but then your problem will not be over completely. Again, you will meet with the next bully. You're going to meet with the next problem. Again, they say the first in the school. Then you go to college again, bully comes. Then you go to his job, then your boss, bully comes. Right? Then what do you do? What should you do? And you become a boss, and the bullies, the junior will come. Right? When will that end? So, in the conventional world, it will never end. It's a vicious cycle everywhere. Right? It's a vicious cycle. But we can bring an end to this completely. Not from the point of view of the conventional world. We go beyond conventional thinking, then we can bring an end. That's beautiful. That is precious. This is not what we learn from the education that we get in the conventional sense. Okay. So with this in mind, so all the problems, whatever you have been through, just see if you agree with me. All the problems, somehow there is one element which is, that is the problem. And who feels the problem? I feel the problem. I face the problem. So I, the person, and the trigger of the problem too. So just the person, I, and the trigger meet, it does not explode into problems. But the real problems happens when the misconception of the person happens. Misconception of the I, misconception of the trigger. These two things, two misconceptions come together, then erupts into problems, erupts into pains. So, how to stop the pains completely? The modern education will never teach you how to stop the misconception of the self and misconception of the phenomena, the trigger, the phenomena with which the person you interact. So, whereas these teachings of the Buddha, they teach us how to stop the misconception of the self and the misconception of the phenomena with which you interact. So therefore, the two misconceptions come together, then erupts into miseries, the pains, the tears. So this is what is being taught. So with this in mind, our job is, for example, like two hands. Misconception of the person, misconception of the person, misconception of phenomena with which the person you interact. How many agree with me that all your problems, you think of one problem in your life, very complex problem, it involves two things. I, and the trigger of the trigger of the problem. Makes sense? Okay. For me, one thing which was nightmarish, a problem for me was when I was 5 years old. When I was 5 years old, I lost my mother. The mother's gone, the child is in a problem. So then my father took the three of us to TCV school. TCV school is just amazing. But the school cannot take care of each of the child the way the mother does. How many children are there? Mother's only 1 or 2, 3 children. But school has thousands of children. So, when I was 5 years old, I could still remember that the school would assign an elder girl to take care of one elder girl to take care of one little child, boy or girl. So maybe that elder girl must be aged, I think must be age 11 or 12, and I was just 5. And I'm so unlike what kind of karma that I must have accumulated in my past life to meet with this elder girl. She's supposed to take care of me. Her job is, the moment she sees me, she will slap me. What kind of karma I've accumulated, I don't know. She just slaps me. And then maybe my shirt is like this, she would put like this. Not like how the mothers do like this, Not like this, like this. This is what she does. And pens like this, and then slap. Every day is so traumatizing. The moment I see this, what we call a sister, so-called sister, the moment I see her, I just feel traumatized. Still, after 53 years, still this vision traumatizes me. I don't know where this lady is, I don't know where this is. I don't know. So, this is my karma. This little boy suffered, and that lady was the trigger. So, the trigger and the one who suffers, 2 things. So, it's all because of misconception of the self, the person, and misconception of the phenomena with which the self interacts. So, 2 misconceptions to come together erupts into the pains and the tears of painful tears. Okay, so now if you don't want to have this sound clap, what should you do? 2 hands, remove one of the 2 hands or remove both hands. So, of the 2 hands, one is misperception, self-grasping. Okay, now I'm going to go a little technical. Okay, first let's enjoy this. Okay, so of the 2 hands, now let me go a little technical. What I said is misconception of the person, misconception of yourself, the person, and misconception of the trigger. This is what I said. Now let me put it a little technically. Say, the self-grasping of the person and self-grasping of the phenomena. Self-grasping of the person, self-grasping of the phenomena. Grasping at the selfhood of the person, grasping at the selfhood of the phenomena with which you interact. Okay, how many agree with me that your problems is same thing, where there are 2 things: the person, you as the person, and the trigger of the problem. Reasons? All the problems that you had been through, there were 2 things: you as a person and the trigger of the problem. Reasons? Good. So here, there are 2 misconceptions involved. It's not that you are bad, it's your self-grasping ignorance that actually is the final culprit. So for that, misconception or the self-grasping of the person, which is you, self-grasping of the person, and self-grasping of the phenomena with which you interact. So now of the two, now look, of the two, say, of the two hands, first the left hand, self-grasping of the phenomena. You understand the selflessness of phenomena. What's the opposite of self? The selfhood of the phenomena. What is the opposite of that? Selflessness of phenomena. You understand the selflessness of phenomena? What is selflessness of phenomena? We'll discuss later. For the time, at least you'll be able to say this. To counteract the misconception, the selfhood of the phenomena, you have to understand selflessness of phenomena. Okay, so when you understand selflessness of phenomena, what happens with the two hands? One hand is pulled down. Okay, so first, how many things are there? Two things. Two is, in English, is also known as dual, duality, dual, duality. Now of the two, understand selflessness, the first misconception of the phenomena dissolves. Now, how many things are left? Only one is left. The two disappeared. This is known as non-dual. You're getting it? Non-dual. So only the misconception of the self, the person is left. Selfhood of the person is left. So the duality dissolves. So this is understanding of non-duality of the Advaita Vedanta. This understanding of the non-duality of Advaita Vedanta. Advaita Vedanta. So now in Buddhism, in Prasanga, what happens? That so duality dissolves by dissolving one, but one is left. Now the misconception of the person is also dissolved. Misconception of the person also dissolves. Now both hands are removed. So what is left? This complete non-duality is experienced. Complete. First one is partial non-duality. Only one is removed, one is still left. But Prasanga, what it does, it dissolves the second one also. Misconception of the self is also dissolved. Then the complete non-duality is experienced. Complete non-duality. Okay. Then the next question is, who knows this? Who knows this non-duality? Your wisdom knows this. You getting it? Who knows this non-duality? My wisdom knows this. How does this wisdom know this non-duality? The next question. First question is, who knows this non-duality? Answer is, my wisdom knows this non-duality. How does this wisdom, the second question, how does this wisdom know the non-duality? This wisdom, which is the non-dual wisdom itself. Non-dual wisdom, look, this is a little technical. Non-dual wisdom knows the non-duality in the non-dualistic way. Let me repeat it. Who knows this non-duality? My wisdom knows this non-duality. Which wisdom? Non-dual wisdom. This non-dual wisdom knows the non-duality is the object in a non-dualistic way. The subject is a non-dual wisdom. Object is a non-duality. And the methodology, the mechanism by which the non-duality is known is non-dualistically known. So, non-dual mind knows the non-duality in a non-dualistic way. You getting it? Okay, you may not understand what exactly it means, but it sounds interesting, listens. It sounds interesting. Very good. Very good. Just know this first, and later on, the moment you get a glimpse of this, you are the most meritorious person in the world. Most meritorious person. This will give you confidence that my tears can be stopped completely. We don't have to depend on any external factors. Why? We don't need any kind of cheesecake. No. We don't need cheesecake. We don't need anything, for the deep inside peace is self-born. Self-born, the happiness, infinite happiness will come to us. So, okay. So with this now, Shree Heruka. This is the name of the Buddha, the sacred name of the Buddha. And there's one particular, the Buddha manifested in a particular form, which is known as Shree Heruka. And the name is chosen by the Buddha so that anybody who just hears this name, and the best benefit, the greatest benefit that you can get out of this, first understand what it means, Shree Heruka. Understand what it means. Once you know what it means, then deeper you know that, later on, just by hearing this sacred name, Shree Heruka, instantly goosebumps can come on the body. Okay, because these words just trigger the experiences. For example, for some of us, say after 20 years, 30 years, okay, many of the young people, you are in your 20s. So after 10 years, for those people who are in your 20s, 10 years is very long, yes? Reasons who are in 20s, we say 10 years is very long. Reasons? Those in 50s above, reasons? Like myself, 10 years is nothing. Reasons? 10 years is just flies. You feel that? Changeable, you feel that way? And Jimila, you feel that way? What? Yes, you are not even 20.
But still we feel that.
Okay, but let me wait to see you in 50s. Then how you feel then, and now is very different. Okay, so what I'm saying is that why I said it?
We feel and we hear the...
Yes, hearing this, just hearing this, Shree Heruka, you will feel the lightness and the joy. You just feel like crying out of joy, deep, deep, deep calmness. Okay, so Shree Heruka, Shree Heruka. So what we do is that we do this way. Heruka, then Shri, we keep it last. Heruka Shri. Okay, so now you remember Heruka Shri, and I will do this hand gesture, the two hands. The first, He, you getting it? He, it dissolves the self-grasping of the phenomena, surface of phenomena. You understand surface of phenomena? And then the self-grasping phenomena dissolves. You getting it? Now one is left. So this because of the He. He is the surface of phenomena. Then the other hand it dissolves by understanding the He Ru. Ru is the surface of person. So the first one understands surface of phenomena. A surface of the self-grasping of the phenomena dissolves. So you have the surface of phenomena, one hand is dissolved. Now it's a partial non-duality. Then Ru, surface of a person. I, misconceiving I as objective real. That dissolves, surface of person dissolves. Now what is left? Hey, I said, okay, look at my hands. First, He, surface of phenomena, one hand dissolves. Ru, the surface of person, other hand dissolves. Now what is left? Complete non-duality is left. Complete non-duality is left. You getting it? What is see there? Two hands gone. Now absence of two hands is left. Absence of two hands is left. That is a non-duality. Complete non-duality is left. Okay, this non-duality is God. This non-duality that's left is the God. This is the ultimate, this is reality. This is reality. Absence of, emptiness of, this is substance of phenomena, substance of person. This is the complete reality, God. Next question is, who knows this reality? The non-dual, the Shri. Who knows this non-duality? Shri. Shri tells you that my non-dual wisdom is a subject that knows the non-dual is the object in a non-dualistic way. You getting it? That is Shri. So if you really understand a little bit, first think about the surface of phenomena, then you feel that your mind becomes calm. Then there is He. Then the Ru, surface of person. But then they say on top of the surface of phenomena, then when you meditate on the surface of person, then the experience, the depth of the experience becomes deeper, is deeper. Then God is left. Then think of they say the non-duality, complete non-duality is left. Think about this, then it becomes so deep. Who knows this? My non-dual wisdom knows this. So how does it know this? My non-dual wisdom knows the non-duality is the object in a non-dualistic way. When you think of this, then your mind can really go deep into, you say the awe that this is reality. Everything is like a small children's game. So that is Shree Heruka. You getting it? So if you can recite this on a daily basis, when you travel, first try to understand the meaning so well. And whenever you're traveling, when you hear bad things, recite this. When you hear good things, recite this. And you are happy, recite this. When you're sad, recite this. So finally, whether I'm sad or whether I'm happy, even happiness will disappear. Happiness will disappear. Is also impermanent. Sadness also disappear. Again, it's impermanence. Will follow by happiness, followed by neutral, followed by this will keep changing. But finally, my job is Shree Heruka to manifest the meaning of Shree Heruka with my mind, so that forever I don't have to worry about the tears. The tears are already stopped completely. And then not only that, and particularly the practice of bodhicitta, where you feel so much of affection towards others, compassion to others. And when you see others suffering, you feel so helpless. You feel so helpless. Whereas when you manifest the experience of the Shree Heruka within you, you're not helpless. Because your compassion is so intense and you know the path, how to save them. You know this. You know this. Because you know the meaning of Heruka Shree. You getting it? They're so precious, so that you can recite its confident meaning every now and then. And don't expect suddenly there's a magic coming from Shree Heruka, right? Mandala coming to you, or Shree Heruka deity coming in front of you. It may happen, may not happen. Don't expect that. If it happens, amazing, very good. But don't expect that. The real thing that you should be happy about is that if the meaning is reflected, if you could feel the meaning of this and goosebumps come in the body, that is precious. And Shree Heruka comes in front of you. In the dreams, you may have the Shree Heruka. That's okay. It's auspicious, but don't be too attached to that. We should be attached. We should really feel, say, the happy if the meaning is reflected, that things are all like dream. The phenomena with which are interacting, they're also like dream. I, as the person who's interacting with phenomena, is also like dream. What is left is purely dream. Besides the dream, this is just a vast expanse of ultimate reality. And who knows this? My non-dual mind knows this in a non-dualistic way. Okay, that will give you confidence that there's a path to protect all the beings. While your compassion, earlier you feel so desperate. You feel it's like the mother, and to see the child is dying, the mother is so helpless. The only thing the mother is left to do is to cry. So helpless. The mother could empathize with the child's pain, but the mother doesn't have the option. But knowing this meaning, then you know the path. You know how to protect the beings. Okay, so let's recite these 3 times together. With folded hands. Shree Heruka, Shree Heruka, Shree Heruka. He is the selflessness of phenomena, the emptiness of the mind, which is also everything, as it is imputed to be of causal nature. Ru is the selflessness of person, emptiness of self, that is fabricated by the web of conceptual thought that grasps itself of person. Ka is ultimate reality, the absence of the dissonant duality of subject-object. Shree is the non-dual exalted wisdom that abides in congruence with the emptiness of object. This is the meaning of Evam. What you got?
How do we understand Evam here? Because the whole description is given.
Yes.
Everything here.
Yeah.
And it is coming.
Yes.
The meaning is Evam.
Yes.
What does Evam?
Okay, so evam, and it's a Sanskrit word. It means here is thus. For example, like say, here is thus. Harshti Harshti begins by saying evam. In Sanskrit is evam. In Tibetan, dige dagi toba tujan. Dige. Here is thus. Okay, but this is so profound. The only thing is that these profound meanings contained in the profound words, later generation, the profound meaning lost, profound word is left. That's very sad. And then people take pride in these profound words. And it's so hollow, because the meaning is lost. So that you have to know the meaning. Then evam, I don't want to, because that Ajirji was very serious. I'm saying this, otherwise usually I just skip all this, because people, come with the very profound words and the meaning is lost. Very sad situations. What you do is the karma of the individuals. Some people in Nepal, I'm not going to mention which group, there's one particular group, and it is a Buddhist tradition. The first teacher was an incredible great teacher. And his son is passed on to the son. And then now what? Maybe fourth, fifth, sixth generation. Meaning is already lost. When it comes down, it becomes so dilute. The words are so easy. Which is more difficult? Which is recite this Shree Heruka, the sadhana is in Tibetan. Okay, this says, even when I say this in Tibetan, you could say that you could feel some vibration. Say, Shree Heruka, Shree Heruka, Shree Heruka. Heni kungu chungna si gyube semte, gyu tanyu du tabar chebe tongpe shuki dhamme batang. Ru ni kansa ke taudu si mendam togo chawe kube tauda chawe kansa ke dhamme batang. Ka ni te kona yu je yu me tume soso yu sume ne batang. Shri ni yu tongpa ni chita wa deshu ni jisu shuwe ni sume be ishi ni evam ge tuno. Look, even the words, they're so elegant. But if the person who recites this does not know the meaning, is hollow. Words are so powerful, the meanings are hollow. Meanings, the word does not guarantee the meanings. The person should embody the meanings. So this is what happens in Nepal, this one tradition, where the first teacher must be so great and bearing all these lineages and passed on to his son. And there's a group of people who are following this tradition. And gradually it became so degenerated that the words are left, meanings disappeared. Because, which is easier, to recite this or to actually meditate on these for Heruka Shri? Which is more difficult? Just meditate on Heruka Shri. In 5 minutes you'll feel exhausted. Recite this for about 2 hours, you will not feel exhausted. Just words, you will not feel exhausted. Words are easy, words are left, meanings lost. To the extent that this teacher nowadays, what he's saying is that there's a group of people, because generation they are following, this lineage. So as these people in their 20s, they get married, they start with their family, then they do the family business. Then when they reach the age 40s, around 40s, their children, they start to take over the family. And then the moment the children, they start to take care of the family, then the parents in their 40s or maybe 50s, they then go to this Lama, under him, and then do their own meditation. And then the Lama says that you are not to even recite Om Mani Padme Hum, because now you have entered into a domain of the highest level of Tantra. And Om Mani Padme Hum, these are prostration, these are all small things, inferiors. So when you are lying, if you do like a dog, then you are not a lion. So now you have reached the level of the lion. So reciting mantra Om Mani Padme Hum is like a dog. This is what he said. He stopped all the people from reciting mantras, making prostrations. Who are these people who have been all these prime of their life doing business, and suddenly becoming lion? This is what he is saying. Stopping, even the little virtues that they are doing, even that stopped. This is very unfortunate. This is a clear indication that words are left, very powerful words are left, meanings are lost. So those great teachers who really embody the meanings of these powerful words, they will never discourage somebody from doing virtues. Okay, this is this very important warning that I'm giving you. Yes. Mike lady. Yes, here, Jimala, raise your hand so that she can see you.
Geshe-la, when you discussed about Shree Heruka, the situation feels very ideal. Like when it comes to practicality, I'm just an ordinary person, but not only me, but others are also experiencing.
Okay, speak on your behalf.
Okay, so according to me, Geshe-la, it's like when I was going through a lot of misery during, like when I was getting bullied, I used to cry every day on call with my mother, and my mother used to say, Ningje, just say this, and then you have to, like they are testing your patience. And she used to give examples of Jason Miller and others. And I used to believe that, okay, 1 month went, 2 months passed away, and I used to accept, oh, it's my past karma, it's my karma, and I just used to cry. But then after 2 months, I realized that in this world, now in practicality, unless and until I don't have to be like strict, and I started speaking up for myself, okay, how dare you, I cannot let you do this to me. Then maybe my karma stopped, or I don't know, they all like said sorry to me, and then since then, they never dared to say something to me. So at this time, like even if I used to think that, okay, I have to like have patience, I have to think, but that does not happen like when someone is going through misery. I tried to meditate, I tried to think, okay, it's fine, but that does not happen, Geshe-la, like when you are going through a lot of misery.
That's amazing. Okay, Jimela, when you were a little girl, most likely, age 5, 6, 7, 8, sometimes you do not want to go to school.
Yes.
And Mom, I don't want to go to school. And the mom says, okay, it's my karma. My daughter doesn't want to go to school. It's my karma. Does she say like this? She will sometimes beat you.
Yes.
Sometimes gives you chocolate.
Yes.
Right? And make sure that you go. She doesn't say that, oh, it's my karma. She's teaching me patience. Your mother doesn't do that. You getting it?
Yes, Geshe.
You should have told your mom. When I was a little girl, when I said, I don't want to go to school, Mom, did you say that it's my karma? I have such a girl who doesn't want to go to school. It's my karma. Okay, don't go to school. Did you say this? Or you become very practical. You ask your mom. You're getting it? In fact, your approach is just perfect. You're getting it? Your mom's approach is a long-term solution. Your approach is an immediate solution. Both are required. Your mom is not wrong. You are not wrong. Both are required. For example, say, so the person bullying you, the person is the factor, and say you are the receiver of the bully. So these two come together, then the bully happens. The pain of the bully happens. You're getting it? So you start to speak up for yourself, and then the bully stops. Bully stops. You're getting it? So now next time, so this bully may be 60% powerful. Next time you may meet with bully who's 80% powerful, who will not listen to you, who will say, "Who are you? It's like what this girl did to me." Slap you. The moment you say that I'm speaking for myself, slap you. You're getting it? You can even be more traumatized. So therefore the point is external factors. So what you are dealing with external factors, your mom is teaching you how to deal with the internal factors. You're getting it? We require both. His Holiness the Dalai Lama, we have to learn from His Holiness. His Holiness is so practical. You're getting it? So His Holiness, I remember it was in America, during the public teaching. Then at the end of the teaching question answer session, one person asked His Holiness, Your Holiness, you are always speaking of compassion, right? It's nice, but then in practical terms, people take advantage of my compassion. What should I do? Then His Holiness' response. His Holiness said that he didn't know what to do. He gave an example. He said, that just imagine, a mad dog comes. Don't say compassion, run away. You're going to be realistic. So what you did is being realistic. Because mad dog comes, compassion will bite you, finish. You're getting it? So that's a stupid compassion. Sometimes it's known as compassion fatigue. You're getting it? So where you express compassion, it doesn't work. And then you feel fatigued, you feel tired of the practice of compassion. And then you may leave compassion. This unskilled compassion. So the point is that we should be very realistic. First you have to protect yourself. Protect yourself. And meanwhile, real enemy is not that person. Anger is the real the problem. You say you not acting. You're not speaking up. You're not speaking up for yourself. That's a problem. But the real problem is your anger. You can speak up for yourself so the other person stops the abuse. And the other person stops accumulating negative karma for himself, for herself. Yet, so you speak up for yourself. That must not be done with anger. Anger should not be the trigger of speak up for yourself. Pretend as though you're angry. But deep inside there should be no anger. Never ever give in to anger. So the moment the anger arises, there's no justification. You are defeated. So therefore, what your mom said is never hold a grudge in your mind. Practice patience. Meanwhile, you can incorporate what your mom said with what you did. Stand for yourself without anger. Remember what your mom said. Keep this in mind. This is very precious. Meanwhile, speak up for yourself. So, protect yourself from external factors. Meanwhile, strengthen your internal factors. Good. Okay. So with this in mind, now what exactly is how to see everything like a dream so that my tears will stop. The tears coming from due to the dream stops. Okay, for that we have to study what is known as emptiness. So now that we have already given the enough background of the background information pertaining to the exploration of emptiness, what is emptiness now? For this, there are many reasons given. I'm going to share with you one reason which is known as the reason of 4 essentials to establish emptiness. The reason of 4 essentials to establish emptiness. Okay, this is so precious. And all other reasons that we're going to reasons to establish emptiness, which we're going to study later on, they all can somehow be related to what we are studying now. What is that? The reason of 4 essentials to establish emptiness. Very good. The reason of 4 essentials to establish emptiness. Okay. So what are the 4 essentials? The first we have to enumerate what these 4 are. The first essential of identifying the object of negation. The essential of identifying the object of negation. The essential of identifying the object of negation. Number 2, essential of understanding the emptiness of the objects being intrinsically one with its parts. Let me repeat it. First, essential of identifying the object of negation. Essential of identifying the object of negation. Number 2, essential of understanding the emptiness. Essential of understanding. Okay, let me change a little bit. Okay, because how the 4 essentials are enumerated differs from scholar to scholar. Okay, now today we will change a little bit. First one is essential of understanding essential of identifying the object of negation. Number 2, essential of understanding the pervasion. Essential of understanding the pervasion. Number 2, pervasion. Understanding the essential of understanding the pervasion. Number 3, essential of understanding the emptiness of the objects being intrinsically one with its parts. Essential of understanding the emptiness of the objects being intrinsically one with its parts. Essential of understanding the emptiness of the objects being intrinsically one with its parts. Essential of understanding the emptiness of the objects being intrinsically one with its parts. Number 4. Number 4. Essential of understanding the emptiness of the objects being intrinsically different. Now earlier I said one, now just change one to different. Essential understanding, the rest everything same. Number 3 and number 4. Essential understanding the emptiness of the objects being intrinsically different from its parts. Okay, first, essential understanding the essential of identifying the object of negation, number 1. Number 2, essential understanding the pervasion, number 2. Number 3, essential understanding the emptiness of objects being intrinsically one with its parts. Number 4, essential of understanding the emptiness of the objects being intrinsically different from its parts. Okay, very good. Which is the first? What is the first one? Essential of identifying the object of negation. Okay, first we have to know what does it mean by object of negation. What does it mean by object of negation? Okay, let's say that, okay, I have no car. I don't have a car. I don't have a car. What is negated? Having a car. Me having a car is negated. Don't say car is negated. Car is not negated. Cars are there. There are many cars there. So cars is not negated. What's negated? Me having a car is negated. Okay, this meaning of the object negation. What is to be negated? Okay, let's say this flower is not a chocolate. What's the object negation? Hey, Sonamala. This flower being a chocolate is the object of negation. Okay. Next, this flower is not permanent. This flower is not permanent. What's the object of negation? Hey, no. This flower is not permanent. What's the object of negation? Okay. The boy behind, no, what's your name? Jigme. Okay, Jigme, tell me. What's object? Okay, what's the object of negation? When I say this flower is not permanent. Okay, the girl next to Jimela, this flower is not permanent. Yes. Flower being permanent.
Impermanent.
Flower is impermanent. Yes. So flower being permanent is rejected, and then you understand it is impermanent. You are saying?
Yes.
Yes. Jimala same? Good. Nodrona same? Yes. Okay. So when you say this flower is not permanent, not means reject. Being permanent. This flower being permanent is negated. Negated, and you understand that it is not permanent. You getting it? Okay. This flower is not objectively real. What is object negation? Okay, Changjubla. The flower being objectively real is the object negation. Okay. Okay. Buddhas don't have afflictions. What's the object of negation? Anyone? Raise hand. Raise hands. Buddhas. Okay. Yes. The Chiskit. Buddhas don't have afflictions.
Object of negation is Buddhas having afflictions is the object.
Buddhas having afflictions is object of negation. How many agree with Chiskit Raise hands? Yes, we all agree. So Buddha's having affliction is object of negation means that this is negated. This is negated to know that Buddhas don't have afflictions. Very good. Okay. Now if I ask you, what is the object of negation of emptiness? Anyone? Raise your hands. What is the object negation of emptiness? Raise hands, raise hands. What is the object negation of emptiness? Raise hand, raise hand. Okay. Okay, here. Karina.
Мы отрицаем зависимое возникновение.
The object of negation is dependent origination. The object of negation is independent existence.
Very good. Very good. Object negation is independent existence. Independent existence is to be negated. Very good. Anyone else? Yes, Sasha.
So we reject
Object negation of emptiness.
yes. So we reject objective existence.
Objective existence is object negation.
Yes.
And the Karina said independent existence is object negation. Both are correct. Okay, let's say now let me ask, what is the object negation of emptiness? What is the object negation of emptiness of the person? Emptiness of, let's say, emptiness of the, say, Mr. A. What's the object negation of emptiness of Mr. A? Anyone? Raise hands. What's the object negation of emptiness of Mr. A? Here.
That Mr. A exists in some
Mike.
we are negating the fact that Mr. A exists and is a part of samsara.
Mr. A existing is negated.
Yeah.
Okay. How many you agree? Not agree. How many you don't agree? Raise hands. Okay. There's some people pile. Mr. A does not exist or exists?
So we are negating the fact by if we say that there is emptiness of Mr.
A, yes.
then we are denying the fact that Mr. A exists in samsara.
Okay. Am I in samsara or not?
Yes.
Are you sure?
We are denying that you exist.
I'm joking. Okay, let's say say a samsaric person. What is the object negation of the emptiness of the samsaric person? Samsaric person exists or not?
Then we are saying there is emptiness.
No, samsaric person exists or not? Okay, I understand what he's saying. Okay, because the pile for you, concept of emptiness is new. Yes, I can understand this. Okay, don't worry. Chetan. Who is Chetan? Yes, raise hand, Chetan, raise hand. Yes. What is the object negation of the emptiness of Mr. A?
The Geshe, the intrinsic existence of person A.
What was my question?
Sorry.
What is my question? What is the object negation of emptiness of Mr. A? I did not say what is the object negation of emptiness of a person. I didn't ask this.
Okay. So Geshe, the object of negation of a person A is the intrinsic existence of a person A. The object is the intrinsic existence of the person A.
Answer is correct. Thank you. The intrinsic existence of Mr. A is the object negation of emptiness of Mr. A. Okay. So how many understood this now? How many understood this now? Okay, because Payal, she got the concept. Only thing is that she's a little confused between emptiness and absence. Emptiness is a short form of emptiness of independent existence. It's not just emptiness in the form of absence, just absence. Oh, Mr. A is absent. This is not the connotation. So, Payal, because that this is the initial exposure to emptiness, so therefore she has to cross the first two gates. Hey, by the way, what are the two gates? What's the first gate? Yes, Payal, what's the first gate? Okay, do things exist? What's the answer? Yes. Hey, Payal, what's the answer? Yes, they exist. Mr. A exists? Yes. Samsara exists? Yes. So when you say emptiness, it's not just absence. It is the absence of independent existence. It's not the absence of Mr. A. It's the absence of independent Mr. A. You getting it? Very good. Okay, now with this what we said is that, okay, now tell me, very quick, somebody very confidently tell me, what is the object negation of emptiness? Very quick. Quick, somebody, quick. Kate, raise hand. Yes.
Objective existence is negated, or independent existence is negated.
Oh, what is object negation? Objective existence negated is object negation? It's very complicated. Object negation is negated is the object negation. Is this or objective existence is object negation?
Objective existence is the object of negation.
Perfect. Don't add too many words. You will end up in your problem. You're going to get in court. Don't say too much. If it's too much, these words will be used to attack against you. In court, you're getting it? Jimila. You understand it? When people come to bully you, don't talk too much. Okay. So just be very precise. What's object negation and emptiness? Objective existence is the objective existence is the object of negation, or intrinsic existence is the object of negation, or independent existence is the object of negation. As simple as that. Next question. What does it mean by objective existence? Okay, objective existence, intrinsic existence, independent existence, they all mean the same. Okay, you just choose one. Whatever you would like to explain, objective existence, independent existence, intrinsic existence, whatever. Tell me, what does it mean by objective existence to be negated? What is that objective existence? What do you understand by this? Anyone? Listens quick? Okay,
there is no cause and effect.
Say it again.
That there is no cause and effect in objective existence. No cause and effect.
Okay, no, what exactly does it mean by objective existence? For example, what is a house? But don't say that in house there is no elephant. You get it? What is house? House is a place where people, animals, whatever, stay as a shelter. Don't say what is inside or what is not inside. So like what is meant by objective existence? Anyone quick? Yes, Joala.
Objective existence is one with a composite nature.
Objective existence is something which is composite nature. Something which is composite is objective existence. So objective existence exists or not?
Objective existence
Does it exist or not?
It's like if I take an example of book, this is objective existence because it's made up of substances. So I can say it exists.
Okay. So in a way, Dogala is telling Ajirji that we'll have the retreat for another 7 days. You're getting it? So don't leave this place till you say that there's nothing exists objective. What is the second gate?
Okay.
There's the second gate.
Do things really exist objectively?
What's the answer?
No.
Very good. I'm glad that, she acknowledges a mistake. That's good. Thank you. Anyone else? Anyone else? Okay, what does it mean by over there? Your name? Karina, what is your husband's name?
Влад.
Buddha.
Good. Okay. То, что существует истина, реально.
Objective existence is the existence which exists truly.
Oh, but truly exists. Very good. Anyone else? Over there? Over here, yes. Andrew, your name Andrew?
My name is Dmitry.
Dmitry, yes.
Объективное существование – это подразумевается независимое существование. Так вот, независимого существования не существует.
Objective existence is independent existence which does not exist.
Oh, that's very good. So professionally said it. Same objective existence, independent existence, the meaning of objective existence, and the independent existence doesn't really exist. Very good, thank you. Chuskit. Raise hand, Chuskit, raise hand. This is very, okay, we have to know what is the objective negation. We said objective existence. What do you mean by objective existence? So listen to different points of view. This will broaden our understanding. Yes, Chuskila.
Geshe-la, objective existence is something which exists on its own and doesn't depend on any other things.
Something which exists on its own without the dependence on any other factors. Chuspilla?
Everything is dependent.
No, what is the objective existence? So to say, okay, say they are, say, okay, all of you listen. I don't, just say, I'm making a statement and you see if you agree with this, to see if my statement is correct or not correct. I have no palam in my pocket.
What? I have
okay,
no...
listen carefully. I have no palam in my pocket. Okay, so your statement, correct statement, correct or not correct?
What
True, false?
Palam.
Did you hear? Let me repeat it.
I don't understand the one single word. What is palam?
I didn't say palam. You're young. Listen carefully. I don't have palam in my pocket. Did you hear?
Yes, but still don't understand.
Did you hear it?
Yes.
Tell me. Is it correct or not incorrect?
I don't have
palam in my pocket.
In my pocket.
Correct or incorrect statement? Hey, Jigme here. Yes, Jigme, tell me. Correct or not correct? Not correct. Why?
Because you don't have anything in your pocket.
I have. Jigmela is pretending as though like he knows everything about me. He has the clairvoyance. Right? Okay. Oh, where is Priya? Priya, I have no palam in my pocket. Correct or not correct? Mike. Priya, raise hand.
It's not correct since you have.
Oh, it's not correct. Hey, listen. Why is not correct?
You have, because you have it.
I have. I have palam. I have palam. That's amazing. Oh, young people, they're very strange. Okay. Okay, let me ask this gentleman behind Pamela. Yes. I have no palam in pocket. Correct or incorrect statement? Huh? Incorrect. Why? I don't know why not.
Maybe palam doesn't exist.
Are you sure?
I didn't hear it before.
Okay. Okay, go there.
I guess it's incorrect because you do not have any phalam in your pocket. Phalam, what I do understand is like fruit, something. So Sanskrit word phalam.
It's not phalam, it's phalam.
Okay. Then I don't know the meaning of phalam.
So statement is correct or incorrect?
Because I don't understand the meaning of phalam, I cannot say that it's correct or incorrect.
Okay, how many agree? What's your name?
Aarti.
Okay, how many agree with Aarti? Raise hands. Okay. Sister, tell me. Correct, incorrect? Mike here. Yes.
Geshe, I really don't have enough information to know what is in your pocket, so I really don't know if it's correct or not.
You don't know. Okay, let's say I have no elephant in my pocket. Correct, incorrect?
Correct.
According to you, it should be incorrect. You have no information. Because you have no idea about what is in my pocket. So even that statement is wrong. Or is this statement is incorrect? Laksh.
I don't know what palam is, Keshla.
Okay, this is the best thing to do. You're getting it? I don't know what palam is. I heard what you said, palam. But palam, I don't know what it is. Palam means diamond. Right? So the moment I said diamond, palam, now the Lily, she knows what exactly is palam now. Right? Okay, now, I don't have palam in my pocket. Correct statement, incorrect statement. Correct statement. Very good. Correct statement. So therefore, to say whether the intrinsic existence exists or not, you have to know what is intrinsic existence. To say objective existence exists or not, you have to know exactly what is objective existence. You're getting it? So still, I need more answers as to what does mean by objective existence. And I think the Dimitri said objective existence means inherent, what is that? Independent existence, and which does not exist. That's amazing. Very good. And finally, okay, last, the lady here. Your name? Your name? Anna, yes. Annala.
Объективное существование – это постоянное существование. Ну вот, в моем понимании.
In my understanding, objective existence is permanent existence.
Okay, permanent existence is objective existence. Okay, are they permanent things or not? Do permanent things exist? Yes, no. Permanent exists.
У вас в кармане отсутствие палама. Это постоянное, поскольку его не существует.
Geshe, your pocket has no palam, and because it is an absence, therefore it is non-existence.
Okay, my question is about the objective existence. What does it mean by objective existence? Now I've already forgotten palam. Right? I'm not talking about palam anymore. I'm talking about what exactly does it mean by objective existence. Okay, Yelena over there. Yelena over there. What does it mean by objective existence? Just push it up, Yelena, push it up, and keep it for a few seconds. Push it up and keep it for a few seconds.
Это пустота от объективного существования.
Geshe, objective existence is the emptiness of objective existence.
Oh? Okay. Emptiness of objective existence is the objective existence. So objective existence exists. Does objective existence exist? If you say yes, then what is the second gate? Yelena, what is the second gate? Don't say but. What is the second gate? No, okay. So there's no objective existence. Emptiness of objective existence, does it exist or not? Emptiness of objective existence, does it exist or not? It exists. But
Exist, yes, but not objective.
Yes, objective existence does not exist.
Yes.
So, emptiness of objective existence, it exists, because therefore it cannot be objective existence. Okay, anyone else who can make me happy? Okay, here Anila.
Существование со стороны объекта.
Objective existence is the existence from the side of the object.
Bimala, wait. So here Jimala. So the Anila is saying objective existence means something exists from his own side. Very good, thank you. Okay, Jimala. What does it mean by objective existence?
Which is not created by our mind.
Or something existing independent of the creation of one's mind. Very good, very good. Okay, Dasana, you want to say? Yes, Dasana.
Which is independently there.
Yes, something independent of your mind, something which is independent there. Maxim.
Объективное существование – то, что имеет воображаемую природу.
Objective existence is the existence which has imputed nature.
Okay. Objective existence falls under the category of the imputed nature. That's very good. But let's say that, what is a book? What is a book? Book is an object. Don't say that. You're getting it? What is a book? What is a book? Don't just say the book is an object. Say book is something where you can write, where you can read. You describe the book. So likewise, objective existence. What does it mean by objective existence? How can we understand that? Objective existence says imputed nature. Yes, it's true, but you are not describing objective existence. Okay, so what Anila said, objective existence is something which exists from its own side. From its own side, and which exists independently of one's mind. You're getting it? Something objective means as opposed to subjective. Something independent of your mind. Okay, so before we stop here, let's say we talked about dream. Dream is subjective, objective. Subjective, which means empty of. Okay, Payal, dream is subjective, objective. But it's subjective. Subject means it is not objective, right? It's not from the object. It's from the subject. What's the subject? Your mind. So therefore the Buddha taught everything exists but depends on your mind. Nothing exists from the object. This is known as the emptiness of objective existence. Now the next question is, how do we know that? So that for this we have to study the next three essentials. Okay, we'll stop here. Shaye yebo kela cha se lo Om Muni Muni Mahamunaya Swaha 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 Om Muni Muni Mahamunaya Swaha. Three precisions together.
Opening prayer, small one, because it's already one.
Yeah, I know.
Close everything.
Please call you. Me? Or she? She call you. Om Muni Muni Maha Muniye Swaha. Om Muni Muni Maha Muniye Swaha. Om Muni Muni Maha Muniye Swaha. Om Muni Muni Maha Muniye Swaha.